Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames. In this video we're gonna talk about a clip that is currently going viral, and this is a clip of Cassie's longtime good friend Tiffany Red. Tiffany Red has recently done an interview with NBC News that aired Wednesday, right? It was like their top of the story with llamas, and she's saying that Diddy should be held accountable for his treatment of Cassie. She spoke about what she observed during the time that Diddy and Cassie was together, how verbally abusive Diddy has been based on what she saw. Remember that also Tiffany Red wrote a letter to Rolling Stones magazine, which was published, wherein she expressed concerns about Diddy being held accountable. She also sent the letter to Diddy. But now some of my subbies believe that Tiffany Red has broken Cassie's non-disclosure agreement. Some of you guys have messaged me on Instagram with this concern. Now, we don't know everything about the law, and not all lawyers know everything about the law, because there are different sections of law. It's a wide range. There's business, there's family, there's foreign affairs, there's so much, right? So not even every lawyer is gonna know everything, but there are some things that we don't need to be a lawyer to know. There's always common sense, and common sense always prevails, right? Now, Miss Tiffany Red cannot violate Cassie's non-disclosure agreement. She cannot make Cassie's non-disclosure agreement that she had signed with Diddy null and void. Because remember, Cassie filed a lawsuit in November, and Tiffany Red has always been a friend of Cassie's. And Tiffany Red is not saying a date after Cassie had filed the NDA, Cassie told me XYZ. No, she's talking about what happened prior to the NDA being signed. So she cannot violate the terms and conditions of Cassie's NDA. The only person that can violate the terms and conditions of Cassie's NDA is Cassie herself. And then Diddy can bring Cassie to court, sue her, get back his money, plus more. And Diddy would have to have proof that Cassie violated the NDA. So if Miss Tiffany Red says, Cassie told me once that Diddy did XYZ to her, that's not Cassie violating the NDA, because that would have been a prior discussion before November 2023. So Cassie's friend Tiffany Red can freely talk about anything she knows about before November 2023. If Tiffany Red comes up and say, Cassie sent me this information about Diddy, and that information was after Cassie signed the NDA, that would be a violation. But if Tiffany Red says, I saw this, I observed this, I know this, 5 years ago Cassie told me this, 3 years ago Cassie told me this, 2 years ago Cassie told me this, a year ago Cassie told me this, 9 months ago she told me this, 6 months ago she told me this. Once it's not on or after the date that the NDA was signed, it would not be a violation. And remember, Tiffany Red is talking about what she observed, what she saw. So by no means whatsoever it could ever be a violation. I know many people are mad, many people are upset because Cassie took her money, took care of herself. and she left it there. But she did not do just that. She did more than that. Cassie paved the way for the world to know what is going on. She left a trail of crumb for the feds. Cassie cannot do anymore, or else she will lose her life. Her family will be in danger. Remember, you guys see Diddy, but it's not only Diddy. There are police involved, there are politicians involved, there are high, powerful people involved. Cassie did the best way she was guided on how to approach this case. It wasn't only her decision. This is something that she has been working on for months, and she was guided on how to protect herself while getting some type of compensation for her trauma. Please don't expect Cassie to do any more. Don't expect Cassie's friend to do any more. And Cassie's friend did not violate an NDA. And I'm going to say it again. No, I'm not saying that I personally don't want Diddy to be behind bars, because honestly, I don't believe in an individual being judge, jury, and executioner for any individual. I believe that laws exist for a reason, and I believe in God's timing, and I believe that whatever Diddy deserve, God will ensure it happens, and the legal system may or may not ensure it happens. But I'm not going to take it upon myself to make videos, back-to-back videos, saying stuff about this man that is not true. Because while we don't appreciate the allegations that are coming forward about him, it does not give me the right to make up horrible, horrific, mean, and degrading stuff about him. I believe he deserves his exact portion that is coming to him, because it's coming to him, and you guys can see that his portion is coming to him. I don't need to add to that, and I don't need to hell take away from it either. But I'm just saying, let the system work, let God do his work, and we should not ever try to play God, because it will not work. What our hearts desire to happen to Diddy will not work. Only what God sees fit to happen will happen. And do not go on the internet promoting hate towards Diddy's kids, because the kids, even though they're teens and adults, they're innocent in all this. What their father did, they have no control or doing in that. Okay? And that's all I have to say about that. Let me know your thoughts. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, and see you guys later. Peace.